Be adaptable. Find ways to be flexible. Find your inner creativity. You heard those things too? Hi, my name is Jeremy Reid, and I'm an adjunct faculty member for the College of Communication and Information Sciences, along with being a professional staff member for the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. I'm facing the same things that you're facing with adapting our courses so that we can best fit the modalities that are required of us because of COVID-19. For the next couple of minutes, I'd like to walk you through my course, which is COM 220, Interpersonal Communication, and show you some ways that I'm adapting and finding ways to reach my students in maybe some different ways that I haven't in the past. So as I mentioned, I teach COM 220. That's interpersonal communication. So what we look at are relationships. We talk about all different kinds of relationships that we have. We look at what starts them, what affects them. We talk about conflict management and how we deal with people in our day-to-day lives. It's a very practical course. Talk about a lot of theory as well. The problem is it's interpersonal. So that means we have to be face-to-face, right? Well, we can't right now. So what we're doing is I'm adapting the course where we're going to meet twice a week, which is what we should be doing. That's what I normally do, face-to-face. However, this semester, we're going to meet one time a week in person, and the other time we're going to meet on Zoom. There's two assignments that I'd like to highlight. One of them that I've adapted, one of them that's a new one. First, the new assignment is going to be social media engagement. I'm going to have my students follow my Twitter account, that's at jkreid_2, and what they're going to do is they're going to find articles that or phenomena that are happening in their day-to-day lives that they are seeing play out from what we've talked about in class. Then we're going to talk about those things that they tag me in, along with the hashtag ReidCom. The second thing that we're going to do is an assignment that I always traditionally have done is we will meet for coffee. I do a coffee chat with myself and 3 other students. I randomly pair them up with other students. However, of course, I can't do that in person to be 100% safe. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use Zoom. We're going to adapt that assignment, and they're going to meet with me on Zoom. That's the purpose of that assignment is for them to have access to a faculty member where it's outside of the classroom. So it's a little bit different feel. They can ask me any question that they want. It can be about life, it can be about school, it can be about their major. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And so this is an opportunity to break that stigma of what a faculty member or what a professor really looks like. So going to have to adapt that assignment, but I'm still going to keep that assignment because I think it's that important for them to be able to do it. The planning for this semester, really, I have had a lot on my mind, I'll be honest, in trying to figure out what's going to work, what won't work. The modality for my course is hybrid, and so what that means is that a lot of my assignments are going to be online, but we're also going to have that face-to-face interaction because at the core of what I do, it's interpersonal communication. I thrive on being in front of the classroom. I want them to have that opportunity as well because I know a number of their classes are going to be online. So I want to be able to provide that face-to-face because it's an interpersonal communication class, but also in the interest of everyone's safety, making sure that we adapt my model to go a little bit more online. We have been given an unbelievable platform in probably one of the worst times in our history. However, as we know, the best will always shine in the worst of circumstances. I encourage you, whether you're a faculty member, a professional staff member, or even a teaching assistant, to use your platform, or even your stage, as an opportunity to affect our students, to help with their learning, to help with their engagement, and also help with their growth. Create an atmosphere, create an environment for that to happen. You can do that with what the University of Alabama has to offer. Thanks so much for watching, and roll Tide.